Hi guys, Kushal here. So today's video is going to be all about how to draw a more 3D looking car from sideways. So when you go for a side view, the car it's mostly on 2D, but some people fail to represent it on a 3D surface. Make it look more 3D-ish. So I'm going to show you with steps how to make a car look a bit better on through side view. So first, let's draw the ground because obviously the cars are gonna be on the ground. So that's the best way to do it. And one more tip I would like to give is draw from your shoulders. If you draw from your hand, your line quality would be ruined. Okay, so always draw from your shoulder. For if you want to improve on shoulder drawing, you can try drawing speed forms. Like forget about the wheels, forget about the windshield, anything. Just draw a speed form, and if you have a particular inspiration and a good speed form, you can make a brilliant looking car always. There are many inspirations for speed from animals. I like animals. Many cars have been inspired from animals. As you know, you have the stingray, barracuda. Most of them are fishes, I guess. Yeah, you have jaguar, a company itself. So yeah, you get it. So let's start by drawing the ground. So we can see. Let's make the line thin and okay. So we have the ground. For drawing the wheels, we can draw a cross, except this line extends all the way, and draw 4 points. And with your shoulder, try to join them in a circulish manner. That's what I do. The thing is, like when you start drawing wheels, you never get it perfect. So don't get irritated. Practice, and it's gonna come brilliantly. Depending on the type of car, you can give different wheel lengths. I think I would give it about 3 wheels in between. 1, 2, 3. So we go for the last back wheel. Yeah, we have a good back wheel. I think I would. Yeah, there you go. And then I'm trying a sedan, a two-seater car, low car. So I would draw 3 boxes. So the first box is front, a low box, and it's quite long, so about half of the second wheel, I guess. And then you take a second biggest, it's the biggest box, and take it till the middle point of the second wheel till here. And then for the back, which is going to be the boot, so this I think it should be a bit more higher than the bonnet, so and a bit more shorter. So yeah, you get it. Yeah, and then you draw the wheelbase. So this is the basic, and then you can just go on improving it further. So now let's draw the actual bonnet. Okay, so we go for the and then a little curvature to the middle box where the seating position is. And because I like to keep it like a bit coupe-ish, I'm going to bend it down neatly. A hatchback type like the Audi RS7, I guess. Yeah, and then fold it back in. And then in the front too, I like to keep it flat. Now this is going to be a type of muscle car according to me. So flat, and then join it to the wheelbase line. Yeah. So there you have the baseline, and at the bottom add the wheels. So because when you basically see in the side view, you see the backside wheels in between, like nearer. That's going to give you the effect of it being 3D, the car being 3D. So that's a good tip if you want to make it look real. Like obviously in real life when you see it, you won't see the wheels, but it's a good thing to do because it gives the effect of the car being 3D, a good look. So we draw the bit of a middle windshield, okay, so that it gives a kind of a side view here. This windshield, this part, just like a little bit. Then extend that line, this line, and then draw the A pillar. And there you go. Yeah, so you have the line here. This is like the piece like to cover up. I include that in my design. If you want, you can like leave that part, and then draw a bit of the front headlight so that it gives a 3D look. Because obviously the front end isn't going to be flat, it's going to be a bit bent, isn't it? So Drawing the headlights. And this is going to be a vent, the lower part. And I'm going to add a piece of design, I think. Yeah. And I'm going to draw the door lines, so yeah. You can add how many ever creases you want. That's your wish because it's your car, you're going to style it. So yeah. The backlights. The thing I like about designs is that there should always be line continuity. The line should keep flowing it in through. If there's no line continuity, it will be kind of, depends on what you want. If you're going for SUV, line breaks are forgiven. Yeah, but sometimes you have to have line continuity. Otherwise, sometimes it won't look good enough, right? Okay, and for the door handles, I'm going to keep another small crease. I think I would like to keep them flush door handles. Neat enough. Yeah, there you go. And for the wheels, so the center, the nut, I guess, should be a little bit inside so that it gives a more 3D look to the car. A bit more 3D-ish look. And then you can draw the bolts in a random manner, I guess. The wheel design is up to you. Not a problem, right? Okay, so now we have done the basic car drawing, I guess. Let's try to refine it. Usually you should do it on paper for the first few. Always start from paper. I don't have a proper supply of paper, so I'm gonna do it through the iPad. So it's good. And shade the inner wheels to give it a nice clean look. Yeah, I drew this lower line in a kind of I guess I want it to be black. That's a part of my design. Yeah, it gives it a kind of nice finishing look, right? You can do that too in case if you want to show people where the bottom line of the car actually is, so it gives it a neat look, right? Darken the important lines, add creases if you want. Yeah. And another thing, always draw your interior. So I'm drawing the steering wheel and this would be the headrest. And the other line in between, this line inside the thing, right? Inside here, this line. That's actually the other side windshield. It's a good thing to draw in your interior. It gives it a nice look, right? Lightly shade that. Yeah. I think, I don't prefer coloring it, but you can color it, but not through crayons or color pencils. That obviously never works. You should have kind of markers that works on real paper. Use markers for coloring sketches of cars. It gives it a more realistic feel, right? There are special kind of markers which give it a watery feel, a more realistic feel. Yeah, you can say that. So yeah, you have the door. So there you go. You have a car. I think it needs a bit more shading. I can't do it in the iPad, yes, In pencil, in real life, I think you should go for, you should give a good attention to detail. You can't just draw the outline of the car and leave it. You have to draw the interior a bit. You have to give a neat design to the wheels inside. Try to make it 3D-ish. The more attention to detail you give, the better your car looks. Okay. Let me erase the extra lines a bit. Let me. So yeah, as you can see, I'm erasing all the extra lines. Yeah, and the thing when you do this thing is you can kind of give it a ground shadow. I'm just drawing a few lines to make it look realistic, but you know, give it a nice ground shadow actually. You can't do it well on the iPad, but you know, you can do it. So there you have it. It's a basic design, and yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time, and bye.